now at 10:25 on our 24-hour Periscope. We're here with Bill Esterson, who is the Shadow Minister for Small Business. Hi Bill, it's great to see you this morning.
Great to see you too. Thanks for coming in and talking about this fantastic day of supporting and profiling and championing small businesses.
Oh, well, it's very pleased to see you. Tell us a bit about your role.
Okay, well, I'm the Shadow Minister for Small Business, which is the 5 million smallest firms in this country. Includes those who employ fewer than 10 people, and they are the backbone of our economy, aren't they? And they're right at the heart of all our communities, and it's fantastically important that we do all we can to support them on the Small Business Saturday on the 5th of December.
Yes.
But you know what? It's got to be every day of the year, isn't it? Because otherwise those businesses aren't going to last very long. So I want everybody to back them this Saturday, but every day of the week and every day of the year.
Oh, amazing. So in your role, you must have met some really amazing small businesses. Can you tell us about a couple of your favourites? Yeah,
I've got a brewery, a microbrewery in Formby, in my constituency, called Red Star. Their beer is going to be on display, and more than on display, for tasting in the bar in the House of Commons soon. Fantastic brewery. They call themselves Red Star, and they were at the Serbian Beer Festival in Belgrade not very long ago, and they had two different brews, Partizan and Red Star. And for those who know their football, those are the names of the two football teams, so they did a really good job making sure they got beer drinkers right across the spectrum in Belgrade, and their beer is fantastic. So that's one. We've got Roxy's Treasures in Crosby, who I know are one of the Small Business Saturday favourites.
Yes.
Rachel, who's the proprietor, she was with the bus when it came to Williamson Square in Liverpool a few weeks ago. So we're going there. I will also be dropping by my friend Sean at McGull Tyres and Motors. Brilliant local garage who always goes the extra mile. Spot the pun. Garage, mile, get it. No, brilliant garage. Does a great job looking after people, really giving help and advice, and only charges fair charges for what he does, and I want people to support him and his brilliant staff as much as possible. But I've got loads of small businesses that I could mention. I used to run a small business before I became an MP.
What was that?
I ran a training consultancy for many years, but it's not just about small businesses, it's about the relationships that they have with big business as well, and making sure that they get a fair deal. I think one of the things that small business owners that I know say all the time is about having a level playing field. So in my job, it's all about making sure that they get a fair crack of the whip, whether that's retailers, whether you're competing with the big boys and girls, whether it's the suppliers of the big supermarkets, making sure that they're treated fairly. We know about the challenges of the farmers and the problems with milk at the moment in particular, but it's not just milk, it's other products too. Whether it's the pubs and the way that some of the big pub companies have been treating some of their tied pub tenants, and getting a fair deal for them with the market rent option. That's something that I'm working on with some of the pub campaigns, including not least Camera, or whether it's businesses. And of course, it's not just people who sell to the public. Yeah, there are many small businesses in manufacturing and in business-to-business services as well. And we want to encourage them to do as well as possible. We want to encourage people to export more, and we want to enable small firms to take advantage of apprentices, so that we've got the skills that are needed for many more businesses to be more successful, to be able to grow, to be able to employ more people, and to help to really benefit the economy of this country as well as their local economies and their local community.
Amazing. So you'll be out on Saturday this week in your constituency.
Yeah. Fantastic.
And there's lots going on. There's lots of activities for Small Business Saturday up there.
Yeah, there are. I know it's my colleagues are doing as well. Luciana Berger in Liverpool will be out. I think she's out all day visiting small businesses in Liverpool.
It's a small business marathon.
Well, it is. Diana Johnson in Hull. She's run a competition which I think was suggested by the Small Business Saturday team to get people to nominate their favourite small business. I'm giving you credit for this. The way you're looking at me says that, wasn't you? It's a good idea. You're obviously going to be doing this next year. I mean, she's got 500 businesses nominated, which I think is a phenomenal effort. Andrew Gwynn in Denton and Reddish has done something similar actually. And it's getting support up and down the country. I know colleagues here in London have been doing the same. And my colleagues in Scotland and Wales too. So, this is a truly national effort. And I haven't mentioned Northern Ireland yet, but a big shout out to our fantastic small firms in Northern Ireland as well. And I know that Small Business Saturday does really, really well there. The bus was there as well. And look, you guys have done a fantastic job. This has been going for 3 years now. Over the last 2 years, it boosted the income to small firms by £1 billion over the two years. My colleague, Chaka Ramana, the MP for Streatham, was the Shadow Business Secretary at the time, had a lot to do, along with you, along with the Federation of Small Business, along with other business organisations, in bringing this idea to this country from America. I think it's been a great success, and let's keep it going. Let's make the most of it this year. Let's build on it so that small businesses continue to thrive and grow, and continue to be that backbone of the economy. And we can do the same again next year.
Brilliant. Well, thank you very much. It's been really lovely to speak to you this morning. That's it from Bill, but we're moving on very rapidly, so do stay tuned.